Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. As this week I wanted to take a look at something a little bit different. And since May the 4th has just passed, and I hope the 4th was with all of you, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of Star Wars reviews all month long. And this is one that's very unusual, and I doubt very many people have ever seen before. I can't find any information about it. It's something I've had for a long time. I picked it up at a flea market probably 2 or 3 years ago. And it's this really neat, it looks like it was a craft set, and I would imagine, especially with the way that Luke is painted here, this seems to be a Return of the Jedi little ceramic figure, little painting set that you would have got to paint these little figures. And I don't know if you would have molded them. Maybe they were like a press mold or something, and maybe you dried them kind of like Shrinky Dinks or something like that. But they're really unusual, and there's a lot of cool stuff like that with Star Wars, where there's a lot of weird one-off stuff. And I just said, hey, this would be a really neat thing to take a look at that's really unusual, that I doubt pretty much anyone's ever seen before. And, they're not the most amazing things in the world, but they're neat. They're really unusual and neat. And we have Luke Skywalker here in his Jedi Knight outfit. And then we have Yoda, and then we have Obi-Wan. So let's take a look at Luke here first. And you can see, of course, the paintwork isn't the greatest, because this was somebody's, little toy, little set when they were growing up. But you can see he has the black Jedi Knight outfit. And it looks like, I'm not sure where he's fighting, like on a mountain or something. Maybe he's in that cave with Yoda, because the rocks are underneath of him. I guess that's what that is. And you can see he's holding his green lightsaber that he made in Return of the Jedi. That's why I said I believe this is probably a Return of the Jedi set of little ceramic figures. And I find it interesting that kind of like some of the paint, I don't think that was intentional, but like the black got on his face. So it kind of reminds me of like when he's in that cave of, that trial cave, and like he sees Darth Vader, and then he hits him, and then like the face is fractured. That'd be neat if maybe whoever did this was actually going for that. I don't think they were, but I think that's pretty neat. And like I said, I don't believe there's any year on these things or anything, but still neat. There's a good little bit of detail for probably was like, probably like a $5 little arts and crafts kit back in the day. And for all I know, this may have had some other figures like Vader and Boba Fett or something, but I've never seen anything like that. So that's pretty neat. And then we got little Yoda, and man, oh man, he is like ridiculously tiny. And damage to my arm and ear I have. So yeah, Yoda's definitely seen some better days, but still really neat. I think this is a decent little paint job, whoever did this. He's got his little face and half of his ear there. You can see his stick, his little walking stick. And pretty neat. I mean, there's not really much to say about him, but I just think that it's an interesting little thing. And I guess you can kind of classify it like in a toy, or just more of a collectible standpoint from Star Wars. And it's just neat to see little things like that. So there's little Master Yoda. And there we go. So there's him. And then we have Obi-Wan here. And I would imagine that Obi-Wan, this is him, the way that he's standing. I don't see a lightsaber. So again, this is Return of the Jedi, and this is like his ghost Obi-Wan form. And probably maybe why the person didn't paint his face. That white face kind of makes him look more like a ghost. And it looks like he might be holding something there, but I don't know if that's a staff or just like part of his robe that they painted a darker color. But still pretty neat. And like I said, there's not really a lot going on with these, but they're really unusual. They're really neat. I've had these for a while, and I think they're just really cool little Star Wars collectibles to take a look at. And we'll take one more little close-up look here at Luke. And yeah, so like I said, I think these are really neat. They're definitely very unusual, and, definitely, guys, stay tuned all month long, as I'm going to be doing, Star Wars reviews for the entire month of May. And hope you enjoyed this short, but definitely weird and unusual little piece of Star Wars collectible stuff. And I hope you guys found it pretty interesting, and I'll see you guys back here next time for some more Star Wars reviews. Take care.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time!